So now, yeah, let's move on to the one that Naruto the Man requested last week.
we go.
That all of us watch Arcane.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
Arcane.
Wait, why is it called Arcane?
The magic stuff, right?
Yeah, I
Isn't
don't.
But
I'll be real
yeah.
honest with you. Throughout the story, I still kinda don't understand why, but we'll get to it later.
Isn't Arcane just like magic, basically? You know?
Mhm.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, Arcane just kind of means
Arcane
magic,
means
doesn't it?
magic, yeah, but oh well.
I mean, the series kind of goes around, magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we-
But yeah, Arcane.
Arcane, yeah.
Y'all finally
Okay.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we all watch all 9 episodes on it, so yeah, let's
Mhm.
no, okay, wait. Are we going to do spoiler discussion directly, or are we going to do non-spoiler first?
How do
I
we?
think we can just jump into spoiler discussion, I think.
We can just because like Arcane's been out for quite
It's
some
been
time.
it's been quite some time.
Yeah, it's been quite
Yes.
some time, right? Yeah.
There's a lot
Alright,
of
so
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can just jump into spoiler discussion directly, yeah? Everyone agree?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go. Alright, yeah. Spoiler discussion for where's the thing? For
Where's the-
Arcane! Yeah,
The
we're going to
spoiler.
be
Okay, there you go.
spoiler alert for Arcane. If you guys haven't watched it, it's 9 episodes per episode, like 40 minutes. It's quite an
40
easy watch,
minutes.
honestly. Yeah, it's quite an
Yeah, it's
easy watch.
equivalent to one anime season or 2 short
Yeah.
anime seasons.
Yeah, very much.
I'm gonna put this up so that if you guys want to skip ahead, as soon as this thing is gone, that means we're done with talking about Netflix Arcane. So I'm gonna keep it up on screen.
Oh yeah, this is intelligent. We should have put this.
Oh,
to
I
the
know,
first
right?
Spoiler.
This is great.
Oh.
Game changer.
Yep. Yeah, Naruto the
Game
Man.
changer.
Yes, you all finally saw Arcane. Yep.
To be honest, I've been meaning to, but I lost access to my Netflix like when it ended 2 weeks ago. I gained access last week.
No. No, but yeah, I still remember when wasn't it the first time Arcane was announcing like the tudum. I wasn't excited for it at all. I'm just like, oh, what is this League of Legends stuff? I don't really care.
Nor was I. I was.
I think-
I was like, only okay, cool. Haley Steinfeld's here.
Yeah, no one was excited
I
for
guess
it.
I'll.
I didn't know there was Haley.
And like even
No.
even when she was announced, I was like, I don't know if I'll watch this. It's League of Legends. I don't really care based on the trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There-
it changed my mind.
the-
quite
Yeah,
quickly.
no, I should have mentioned like when I first saw it like announced, I was like, well, I wasn't say hi, but I wasn't like exactly disappointed. Like, oh, what is this League of Legends? No, it was just like, oh, cool, they have their own series.
Yep.
And that's it. Yeah. But then people
Yeah,
say it's
yeah.
really good, so I was like, I mean, I didn't
Did
doubt
you-
it. I didn't doubt it was gonna be good, because I don't see why it wouldn't.
Like I got interested at it that time when I was like randomly checking the Rotten Tomatoes. I thought it was going to be like 50, 60% ish. Then I checked, it's like 98. I'm like, wait, what? 98?
98.
Rotten Tomatoes is not even 98. Rotten Tomatoes is 100, dude.
No man, but that
But
time when
then-
I checked it was 98.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But then again, lots of TV shows on Rotten Tomatoes are really high because there's only like 5 to
Yeah,
15
true.
reviews usually. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was
It's
surprised
very
by that. So I'm
limited.
like, oh shit, okay. And then and after Naruto the Man said it, and we all watched it. All right, so let's get into it. So Arcane, like Albert said, episode 3. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Episode 3, man, it's so damn good.
No,
Yeah,
I cried in that episode 3 ending. It literally
Dude,
I-
when
the end-
when Powder is like, did you see what I did? And like,
yeah,
Oh, that
and then
last
and
one,
then,
yeah.
and
You
then
did
she's
all-
like,
you did
and then
all
like
this?
her face is like so happy. She's like so proud of herself, and then
and I'm like, yeah, what just happened? I'm like, oh no, she doesn't know what she
Shit.
did. And then
I
like
know, yeah.
just like Vi snapping and then like slapping her.
I slaps her.
And it was
Yeah.
like, oh, just like to help. I'm like, oh no, this is.
Oh.
I literally I cried, man, just thinking about it. Give me chills. It's
Yeah,
the voice acting in that scene and the animation is like
It's
incredibly
insane.
perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
That's true. God damn, yeah, that was great. That was great. I also like when they're showing the explosion kind of thing, they kind of like cut back and forth of it, kind of like tuck, boom, and then shows one angle of the explosion.
Yeah,
You know,
what
sees
happened
what
to the
happened.
other characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Animation's really good.
and then repeat, tuck, explosion here, see what happened on the other side,
You-
kind of thing.
You see what happened?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, again, I don't play League of Legends, right? So I thought Milo and was it Clagger? They were like characters in the
Clagger, yeah.
game. So I was like, wait, what? They die? Yeah. I was kind of surprised with it. I'm like, damn. And then the way they died, those were like quite brutal, I guess, since like
Actually, you know, I should. Yeah, I
Clagger
should
got
like.
the escape already, and then that happened. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like, well, what's his name? The other one, Milo. Like
Milo?
he got
He got
stabbed by like a
stabbed.
rod into his chest. Jeez, that was
Yeah,
brutal.
jeez.
It was
And then Stone
This is
diabolical.
falls
Yeah.
this is not a kid show.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's
Yeah,
actually
it's
more
not.
violent than I thought it would, because I thought it'd be like, I don't know, same levels of anime. I mean, anime has some violence, but it's not like excessive.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah.
This one is like, well, it's not excessive either, but it's, you know, it's up there.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Jeez.
Ah, damn it. Teguh, you haven't said anything. What you think of episode 3? That's like the top one. What
Hold
you
on, I
think,
have to
Teguh?
think because like I watched it from like 1 p.m. and I finished at like 8 p.m. So everything's a blur. It's all just like one flow for me.
You can just explain your thoughts for the full season. Don't have to.
Yeah,
specify
yeah,
episode three.
I really liked it. Even though I actually play a little bit of League, and I'm
Little
really bad
bit.
at it.
Little bit.
Little
Compared
bit.
to like Shogo,
Alright,
Yeah.
keep going.
but like, yeah, it was just really interesting because like there's some like, oh, I didn't know that like Victor and Singe were like connected, or like, unless because I did hear that some things, like some of the characters' stories were like modified for the series.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're not like exactly true, so I don't know if that's the case or not.
That's
Like
what I
I
heard as
don't
well.
think Jace was a counselor in the game. He was just a regular like scientist from the academy
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. And I really liked it. Again, it's kind of a blur. Episode 3, yeah, that it didn't really break me.
You were
'Cause I
playing a
kind of
game
saw
and
it
watching.
coming.
Mhm.
No. For that, it was paused, Cal.
Okay.
Well, he sort of knows what powder becomes. So maybe
I guess that's
he's-
true.
Yeah.
Well, I already know what Jinx is like as well, but
I didn't know it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
I
soon
know.
as
I know who Jinx is. So she's basically
Yeah.
like a cover girl for
as
the
soon
game.
as episode 3 jumps to episode 4, that literally like, oh no, she's so they aged. I love the time jump, by the way. I think it's a really smart
Mhm.
they do that, and I'm like, oh wow, what has happened to her? She's now with Silco and everything, and it's like, it's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, go back.
Alright, go on, Teguh, go on.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of saw it come. Not really saw it coming, but like
Like you
it
saw
wasn't
Jinx
that like,
fall.
oh shit for me. I was just,
Yeah,
oh
Alright.
damn. Next episode.
Next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Um,
Is it in or more? Are there more?
Trying
more?
to think of anything else.
Well, he's thinking. I've said it several times, I think, but yeah, first 2 episodes, I was like, okay, this is really well done animation. I think the story is
Mhm.
great. The voice acting is really good, and like I think they're really focusing on the characters, and I like that. But I just don't care for the world, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the show. And like one of my friends, was like, you gotta at least finish until episode 3, which is the end of the first act. I'm like, fine, I'll finish it. Without like, I literally was like done with it. And then episode 3 happened, and that ending literally just hooked me, and like I gotta watch the rest of the show. It literally changed my
That's
opinion
true.
on it. Because
I
I gotta know what happens to it at that point, right?
Yep, that's true.
Actually, no, I do want to mention about that part. Because you know, episode 1 and 2 is mostly just build up and
Setup, right? Yeah.
setup, basically. Yeah, but
It's
to
really
be
good
honest, I
setup.
shouldn't. It is, and I should actually mention that, like when Albert said, like, you know, oh, this part's like, yeah, it's kind of boring. It's all just set up. But episode 3 was like the real like banger. I mean, that's true. Like episode 3 was top notch, but I genuinely did like the like world building. I mean, I've always been interested in
Mhm.
these kind of things, like in anything
Same,
really.
same.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, like the world of League of Legends. I mean, I've heard only some of it from our friends in the Discord chat, and they talk about like what the world of Runeterra. I think that's the planet. That's where they live.
Yeah.
So like I've heard some things and like, okay, it sounds interesting, but
Yeah.
when we get to see the full scale of like Piltover, there's like two different regions. One's like the poor region, one's the richer. They call it
Yeah.
Topside, I think.
Topsider.
Yeah.
What did they call it? The one below
Filter.
The Undercity.
Undercity, right?
Undercity,
Yeah.
It's
also known as
yeah.
Zon.
It's
Yeah,
I,
or
every
Zon.
time
Yeah,
they
that,
go
that,
to the
that part is
Undercity,
cool.
it's every time they go to Undercity, it's like so cool, like the grimy underworld.
I like the
Mhm.
vibe and everything, and I don't know. It's hard to say, but it really reminds me heavily of like cyberpunk, like the way all these like gangs and criminals just hang
Yeah,
around
yeah.
this broken
Yeah.
down part of the city, and that. So I like,
It's very
and I really like
steampunk.
the setting. The setting is just awesome.
I mean, one thing that we can all agree on is that the animation, the design, everything is
Design anime, yeah,
amazing. It's top notch. Yeah.
it is.
It's
Yeah,
just
it is.
Also,
it's
The
so
fight
damn
scene,
good.
the fight
Yeah.
scenes is so good.
Hmm?
And also not just that, the soundtrack, man.
Oh no, the
Yeah,
soundtrack's
like
so
I was
Oh,
gonna
bangers.
say that.
Imagine
Like,
Dragons.
like Riot is just a music game. Yeah, music company with games on the side.
honestly, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing that's kind of like what they didn't even use they didn't use it is like KDA. Like, no, it'll be perfect there.
I mean, yeah, it would actually fit surprisingly because I thought,
Yeah.
I thought it's like a medieval setting because it's all League of Legends and stuff.
Mhm.
But no, like
No,
Piltover
it's
is like a
not.
pretty darn like modern city. You even get
Yeah.
to hear like I don't think they are actually Imagine Dragons, but you can see like the band actually performing.
That's
The
yeah,
intro.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna
that's
say,
Imagine
was it
Dragons.
name?
Yeah,
At some point, I was like, this is not even a series anymore. This is straight up music video.
yeah.
You
You
just
just
straight
want
up make a
yeah.
music video here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They really know what to do with their music. That's incredible.
It's incredible, honestly. And yeah,
And like yeah,
Albert was the fight scene. So wait, what is it, Bert?
no, go ahead, go
Yes.
ahead.
No, no. Okay, what? Okay, sure, I guess.
Continue.
Go ahead, go on.
Okay, yeah, dude, the fight scenes in Arc, the fight scenes. Oh man, it's so good. I really like seeing what's his name whenever Vi starts fighting. It's like I
Yeah.
don't know the whole like punching animation, I guess, and the choreography. It's like so
Yeah.
damn smooth. And it's not one of those like that she's winning. No, she get punched, she get cuts and everything. Damn it, it's so good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Especially
just
when what was it? Rick?
no, no, I just like though like most of her fight scenes is just like her taking a beating as well instead of
Oh
just her
yeah.
giving some beatings.
I mean, Echo
It goes
did
both
say
ways.
Echo did say like she blocks with her face, right?
She just can block with her face. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I also want to talk about Caitlyn because no one had brought it up yet. I really like her character because she's like
me too.
she comes from privilege, but she wants to do the right thing, and I sort
Yeah.
of like that.
Honestly, my favorite character is probably Caitlyn.
Caitlyn's
But
good.
yeah,
And
she's probably my favorite character, Caitlyn. Yeah.
she's voiced by Katie Leung as well, who plays Cho Chang in the Harry Potter series. In case anyone's
Oh,
wondering.
her, I know. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All the characters are so well fleshed out, and again, I think the time jump was really good. I thought there was gonna be another time jump again after Act 2 to Act 3, but they didn't,
Mhm.
which I think makes
Yeah,
sense.
but I think the time jump is basically where the characters are basically in their say
The in-game one,
playable.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
in-game like timeline. Basically, that's when they finally.
Yeah.
Not really. I
Not
feel like
really.
that's at the end of it.
I think that's
At
I
the
would
end of it.
Like the
Oh,
end
right.
of Act
Yeah, well,
3,
I'm at-
like
No, but like their
The
age.
age,
I know
yeah.
they're like full.
Jace
Oh,
is
the
like
age,
a star,
yeah,
right?
full
the age,
gear. I
Yeah,
know.
because like Jace doesn't even have his hammer yet until the end, right?
Yeah,
So,
Jace didn't have his hammer. Yeah,
yeah.
Caitlyn, no, Vi didn't have her
The
gauntlets till
fist
the
thing,
end as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But their
Yeah,
age, I mean, they're already is basically the in-game age.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say just like the fight Vi versus Sevika, I think, when they got your
Yeah, yeah.
rematch.
Mhm.
I really
that
like
was
that.
cool. That was
It's,
cool.
it's like they're fighting just so tired, and then Vi just kind of like chucks the whole like I don't know glass, then starts fighting again. I don't know. I just like all the little details here and there, and oh damn, that fight is so good. Then of course the whole uh
The best
vendor
fight, I think.
vendor coming, kind of like in her memories. I don't know
Mhm.
what
Oh
she
yeah,
said,
yeah.
but yeah. Then she got inspired. Damn, that was really cool.
Yeah, that's true. But here, no,
What-
if you have to go about fight scenes, I think Naruto the man knows which one is the best
that
one.
is that one is
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
that
gonna get to
was
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Naruto the man say the fight on the bridge between Jinx and Echo. Bring it
that
up,
is.
man.
bring it back.
Oh,
And Echo is one of the coolest fight scenes I've ever seen. I visually
that is.
choreograph, the choreography. Oh my god! And it tells a story as well, not just
That
any
is.
like fight scenes. It tells a
Dude, that
story
is
as well, dude.
that is honestly no, that's more than just a fight scene for me. That is an art
Yeah.
piece. Like you see, there's everything. There's
It-
soundtrack. There's story. There's artistic, like like each frame you can
style.
see
Yeah,
the
The
style.
that is
Yeah,
that is the thing I really appreciate so much about the show. Outside of just it managed to balance the incredible action and the art, but like the drama and everything. Like every single fight has like stakes because of all the
Yeah.
drama between the characters.
The personal
it's-
drama between them, the emotional drama is like, damn, it's so good,
Emotional. Yeah, like there was a scene I think it's in the later episode where Jinx is like fighting and like you turn around and you see I already forget the name of the other two characters that died. Like
Oh,
sort of like
yeah,
at
Milo
her
and
back.
Milo,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. Like in her back, like sort of like a corpse
With-
flashback kind of thing. I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, that's like it's just something that's haunting her all the time. And
Mhm.
that visually and just emotionally like a train wreck, man.
Yeah. But god, yeah, the fight between Echo and Jinx was really cool. You know, I wasn't flashing back and forth between their fights. Oh, god, that was so good. Ah.
And like usually politics doesn't always work in something like this, but this one really works. Like the politics of the
Yeah.
council and the undercity and how everything is dealt is really.
Let's go to the chat first. We skip a few years now. Episode,
The
Naruto the
chat
man
has a lot,
said,
yeah.
episode 3 ending broke me. Yeah, I think it broke a
That's
lot of
right.
us as well. Except
There
for
are
Teguh.
there are a
Teguh,
lot of
yeah.
there are a lot of like people doing like a watch along reaction kind of thing on YouTube. Just check it out. Lots of people just crying
Yeah.
in episode 3. It's like
Yeah, and then
Wow.
Fat Movie says everything about Jinx is so excellently done. It breaks my heart every time something happens to her. Yeah, pretty much. She's a very sympathetic, I guess you can say, right? Is that the right word to use? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Naruto the man agrees with that, and then Naruto the man said, Silco is such a well-written villain.
He is.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
He's
Like-
badass.
Like honestly, everything. I feel like pretty much every character, the major ones, I guess, in Arcane,
I don't
is just
think there was a
well
weak
written.
character.
Yeah, it's like all of them are also flashed out kind of thing,
Even like
Yeah.
even like Victor is like really fleshed out, even though we didn't see much. And like the ending with Victor is like, oh,
Even Echo, I
That's very
think
good.
you don't really see much of him, man. He's
Ending or
flashed
You
out
see
as
him in
well.
the beginning and kind
Yeah.
of near the end, but yes,
Yeah, and he's flashed out. Yeah,
yeah. I'll say this about Silco. In the beginning of the show, I really hated him because like he's such a, especially what he did in episode 3.
Oh, yeah.
But then in the last episode, I was like, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. But then he did. But it's just like, oh fuck, he's insane. That's how that's a good villain if you like you don't want the villain to die. I feel like.
yeah.
Just-
And then Fat Love Movie says, I ship Caitlyn and Vi. Teguh,
that's
aren't
been-
they actually?
Yeah,
I think
they
that's
are.
been shipped since like years.
Wait,
So,
is
like,
that
the
is that
actual
like canon?
game lore?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's actual game lore that they are actually together.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if they ever explicitly said they were together, but like they are. Like, yeah, it's just like the general
Inferred.
consensus is that they're together.
Alright, I mean,
'Cause
there's-
after watching the series, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, but, like,
hinted at it.
On that note, like in the beginning of the
Sure is.
series, I was really curious, not confused,
Okay.
curious, because I know in the game, Vi and Caitlyn are partners, like
Ah,
I read
police
about that, yeah.
partners. Like
okay,
they're both
okay.
enforcers. That's why I was like, how did that happen?
Yeah, how did it happen? Yeah.
Oh wait, so you didn't know? Do you know that Vi was from the Undercity back now? Before watching?
I honestly, actually, I think like up until a week before I started watching, I didn't even know that Vi and Jinx were sisters.
Oh.
I didn't know, or I forgot.
Okay. Yeah.
One of those two, and then yeah, and then like someone told me, I was like,
Yeah,
Okay.
Simple Joe.
There is a scene in like when they're in the brothel or something where Vi is
Oh,
like
yeah.
your hot cupcake. I'm like, oh yeah, this is like
Oh yeah,
this,
there's
this
something
is,
here.
This is something. Yeah.
There's something there. There
Yeah.
is tension.
Yeah.
Tension. Ooh.
Even Jinx called it her girlfriend at the last episode.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
basically. Oh.
Simple Joe said, Arcane visual is such a masterpiece. It's on par with Spider-Verse, blending 3D and painting oil like in every character's face. Every frame feels like an art. I really like
Yeah, like
it's not just like normal animation to it. I guess the character design and everything, right, for the series. Yeah, it's special. I guess you can say that, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I've
Yeah.
noticed like a lot of the backgrounds, most of it does look like oil paintings, which I don't
Mm-hmm.
dislike. I actually like it. It looks cool. It
It
looks
it gi-
unique to its own style.
it gives each frame like like something a character, I guess, to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah, and Naruto the Man, yeah, said about the Jinx and Echo fight
It's an
scenes
echo fight.
thing.
Yep.
Simple Joe also say, I like how the plot starts from a simple robbery gone wrong, cause and then all this butterfly effect thing. Adding Xander and Silco, who's not even champion on League of Legends, is the smartest writing ever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this has easily it's like
Oh, it's
the
Vander, wasn't it?
is-
Vander, yeah,
uh
Vander.
Vander.
It's
that,
Vander.
V.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, this is easily the best video game adaptation I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yep.
even
I agree.
close.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yep. Yep.
And I want to say this might be the best singular season of television this year that I've seen that comes out this year.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, I agree.
Who says it's Squid Game? You can get out. Get out.
It's great, man. Yeah, I don't think I've talked to anyone who did not like everyone who's seen it. I think has said positive stuff about this. So yeah,
Everyone I talk about this, no one has watched it.
And I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'd recommend this to my brother because he plays literally the other competitor, Dota, not
Dota.
League.
Yeah.
and be like, where is the Dota movie?
Wasn't there a
Actually,
Dota series
and they
announced
making one?
somewhere? I
Yeah,
thought they,
isn't
I thought
there?
they announced
they?
one, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, the Dota Dragon's Blood on Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, there
Who
is.
cares? This one's
Yeah.
better.
Who cares?
Okay, yeah, who cares? I don't even play Dota. I don't even play both, but
Okay,
you know.
let's.
Yeah. I just want to say, what's her name? No, I meant like, I guess are we going to wrap it up now? Going to Hawkeye next?
Yeah,
Uh,
if you have any final thoughts, let's do it now.
No, let's. I
may
guess
have
I don't
some
choose
final thoughts.
let's choose our favorite scene. I guess from the whole series.
I already said it then.
You already know it
Oh,
already.
okay.
As
Yeah.
ending
I
of
guess.
ending of episode 3, I was just trying to help. That's the
Yeah,
inside.
Jinx versus Echo. I already said. But actually, no, I did want to discuss a bit like
Teguh haven't
the
seen
final.
this.
Oh yeah, what's Teguh?
It's either that or the Echo Jinx fight.
Oh,
It's
right,
between the he doesn't.
It's one of those two. It's between those two.
Yeah. Though I do like the when Jace got his first joins the battle for the first time with Vi. That was pretty cool,
That was
seeing the
also
hammer
really
in
fun,
action.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool fight. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
cool fight in general.
I wasn't expecting his hammer to turn into like an electro ball
Cannon.
shooting, cannon thing. that
God,
was
I
cool
hate
to
that
see.
move in the game.
Actually,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
I wanted
if
to
you guys play
mention
the
That move
game, yeah,
one-shot
it's
me.
like, oh, that one shots you. Well, the kid,
Can.
Yeah,
no, the kid did not get one shot.
almost there. He kind of
Almost.
almost did.
He almost get one shot by the fall damage.
Oh Jesus, that's brutal. That's dark. So yeah, no, like I said, I said, what is it? The final episode actually gave a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of emotions for me. I don't know why. It's
It
because
does.
I don't know. I genuinely expected when Vi not Vi, sorry, what's her name? Jinx brought in
Jinx.
like a platter. No, I genuinely expected
I
was
know.
Caitlyn's
Oh, yeah, I
head.
know,
was like,
right?
oh my
I
God.
know, right? I know.
Look, I watched
was
too much
like-
Game of Thrones. Okay, like if it were directed by Game of Thrones
That would- that
people,
would've
that
been
would actually be
insane.
Caitlyn's head.
Mhm.
Luckily, it wasn't. I was like, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I was nervous then. I was nervous.
was
I
nervous.
had a feeling that I was like, oh, it's Caitlyn's head. Then I'm like, no, Caitlyn's an in-game like
She's
character.
the
There's no
playable
way she's
character.
dying here. There's no way she's
Yeah.
dying here. And okay, woo, it's just a cupcake.
Oh yeah, but I also want to mention, like, the very final scene is also like it's both majestic and quite tragic, I guess, because
Mhm.
she's fired that bazooka thing that she has. I think it's like an in-game weapon. I'm not so sure.
It
you know?
is. It is very
It
good.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
She fired that thing, and then like you saw it like go across the sky like a fucking Genshin wish, and then like it hit like it impacted like on the tower, but then that's where it ends. It was like, oh shit,
Oh,
that
oh,
was an oh shit moment. It was like,
And
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and
Honestly, it is.
what
It
was
is.
going into season
that?
two.
Such yeah.
Yeah, I
Going to
can't.
season 2, like Naruto the Man said, I can't wait for season 2. Although it's gonna be forever cause of the animation.
It's gonna be a
I mean,
while.
yeah, take your time. If it's going to
Take
be
your
as good
time.
as this, take your time. I don't care.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm going to have a blast watching the next 9 episodes. I'm assuming 9 episodes. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, I guess for final thought. Oh yeah. So
I
yeah.
mean,
Final thoughts.
for
Wait.
Let's
me,
get there.
my
Let's do that.
for me, all I want to say is like, I really hope they keep expanding the world because this is only
Mm.
Piltover and Zon,
Yeah.
and I guess they
There's still other
mentioned
nations, right?
Still many other
Noxus,
nations.
Noxian
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, Noxus. Yeah.
Noxus, yeah. But like, for example, like John and my favorites is Shurima.
Mhm.
I can't wait for that because it's like basically ancient Egypt, and then like the entire nation died except for
Ooh.
like a few leaders and stuff like that. That's the politics in that one is also going to be really fun. But like,
Okay. Okay.
and I just really can't wait because like Noxia, Noxia, I don't remember what it's called, but like I think Ariq was correct. Yeah, like there's so many warriors there, so the battles there should be really fun.
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
Because
Yeah,
it's
the,
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because like with like Zon is more street fighting, and Piltover is more like guns,
Gadgets, I guess. Yeah.
tech stack
Yeah.
gadgets. But Noxia is gonna be like blades and actual sword fights. I can't wait for that.
that will be
Yeah.
sick.
All
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to
Oh,
say
was it
like,
three?
because League of Legends. I don't know how many characters playable there are in League of Legends, but we definitely did not see. We barely see like a fraction of them in
I think
in the first
in
season of Arcane.
let's see. In total, we see what Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn,
By Caitlyn,
Singe,
Heimdinger.
Jace,
Singe,
Singe,
Jace,
Heimdinger.
Jace,
Yeah.
Heimdinger,
Hammers,
Victor.
Victor,
Victor,
Yeah.
and then who else? I
um,
think that's about it,
Echo,
right?
Actually, there was a
Echo.
little. Yeah,
Echo. Yeah.
Echo.
Echo.
No, there's actually a
I thought
little. What
I
do you
thought
call it?
some of the people in the underground council was also playable. I don't know.
I don't think any
I
of
forgot.
them are.
Council? No.
The one with all
Oh.
the bad guys, were
Yeah. I thought
on
one
the
of them
table. Yeah,
was
none of them are.
playable. Okay.
I want to say there's a little though. There's a little, what do you call it? Cameo, I
Cameo.
guess.
Yeah,
Where
under in the book.
in the book,
Yeah,
yeah, there was
Timo.
Timo. There's
Oh
Timo in the
yeah.
book.
Dude, the first thing I thought of was Polycos from Monster Hunter.
I mean, he basically is kind of like what I
Yeah,
think.
pretty much right. Yeah.
But yeah, so we
Alright,
basically
yeah.
only saw like 8 characters
8
really.
characters basically. Yeah.
There's like how many to go in the whole game?
Oh, I don't
A
even
lot.
know.
Yeah.
Dozens. So like, hopefully we get to see
Close
those
to
others.
100 probably.
Yeah, right. Hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't expect to see all of them, but
No,
Yeah.
I
at least
Oh,
a
I
but
lot
think
I
of them.
can't
I
We'll
wait.
see
think
the
I
most.
think I think the best decision, and this is gonna be my final thought. I think the best decision that they did was that instead of focusing on all the characters, they focus on the select few. And I know
Yeah, yeah.
they'll definitely expand more, but I like that they started with the select few and like picking Jinx and Vi and Caitlyn. It's just like
Yeah, no,
the
that's also
Yeah.
a good
perfect
thing.
No,
big three with
I
Jace as
think
well. So, yeah.
they chose the characters to start off with very well.
It's a strong like first season. Very strong.
Very
I
strong,
don't know
yeah.
who else they could have started with. But I think
Yeah.
this is like the best
Yeah, I mean, I
good
just hope that
choice
we
out of
see
all
like,
of them.
other
The other
characters,
characters, yeah.
obviously.
There are
Yeah.
still so many more,
Yeah. Alright,
like even from Piltover and Zon. So
I guess my final thoughts on this that I really like Echo's design when she's older.
Oh,
I don't know him with
Echo
here's the
him with
thing.
the white
badass.
hair, like orange scarf and stuff. I don't know. I really like the design. His design.
I just like
Yeah.
how he was like as a firelight leader. He's like fucking
Yeah,
doing
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
all
No,
that
no.
kind of shit. That shit's
Here's
badass.
here's what I can't wait, which I really think, what I really hope, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure they'll do in season 2 is they'll show what Echo's like actual ability is.
he didn't get to show much, I guess. That's true.
He didn't have an ability yet. In this
Ooh.
in
Yeah.
this stage, he didn't have his ability yet.
I know his abilities
Heimdinger
like
is
too.
gonna.
Yeah, he can rewind time,
Probably.
right?
Yes,
In
exactly.
game.
So his
Yeah.
his watch, his pocket watch, he can use that, like manipulate time and all of that.
Yeah, it's a little like
Oh.
Doctor Strange's.
Like
I
he
don't
can
know.
throw like
Eye
a
of
time
Agamotto.
slow bomb. He can like rewind time.
Yeah.
Echo's gonna be insane. Alright.
Technically, that's what we're kind of seeing in what do you call it? This Jinx and Echo fight, because
Yeah, I
you know,
guess so.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah,
Rex
yeah.
saying
back
it
and
all in
forth,
his
right? Yeah,
head. Yeah, and then he.
yeah. Alright, yeah. Let's go to the comments real quick, and we'll move on to the Hawkeye discussion, I guess, right? But yeah. So basically, yeah. Alright. Fatlon we say this show has gotten love and praise, yet still not as many people seen it, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I agree with that.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
tell my friends to watch it, they're just kind of like, "I'll watch it soon.
It's
I'll
not
watch
even
it
on the
later."
top
I'm
10 in
glad.
Indonesian
I'm glad you
Netflix.
guys watched it and you like that though.
Yeah. And then Simple Joe said, "What's the plot on League of Legends actually? Like, why are we fighting the opposing side? Is it just war between Piltover and Zon? Well, there are the
No.
nations, so there's more to it, I guess. Yeah.
The quote unquote lore, to answer Joe, is the player is called a summoner.
Okay.
So basically the player is like, imagine like we're like some like deity
Gods.
beings, yeah, gods, and we have like a little arena that we like to play as a game.
Yeah.
So the characters we use, like we summon their spirits.
Oh, okay.
So they're not
Alright.
actually like fighting
Yeah,
each
yeah, yeah,
other. It's just
fighting.
like
Yeah.
us. Literally, it's just us playing a game. That's all.
It's like if
That's
a
the lore.
god used us as an avatar in their game, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, they just found a way to explain it in a way that it's I
Yeah.
don't know, lore
And
wise.
Naruto, the man said the perfect blend of drama and animation act. The animation slash action is what's so
And
perfect. I agree.
and
I
music.
agree. And music. Don't forget about the music. Music. Yeah.
The music.
Soundtrack.
It's a music. It's a
Amazing.
music company. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the intro song as well.
The show
Intro
appeals
song
to
is
both
good.
casual viewers who have never played League and to longtime fans of the game, which can always be said about other video games adaptation. Pretty
That's
much.
true.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
that's true.
That's true.
And
No, that's
let's
not.
end. What?
Monster Hunter. Everyone who watches it, regardless whether they've played or not, hated the movie.
That is
Well,
true.
This is the
then you cannot,
Opposite spectrum.
then you cannot use the word appeal though. That means.
Well, this-
Alright, let's end the Arcane spoiler discussion and end Star Machine confusion because he said whenever you said Echo, I thought you were talking about Hawkeye's Echo. Lol, so confused.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Alright, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much our Arcane spoiler discussion. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 series for me.
Oh, yeah, no,
Definitely.
it is. I think first
It's
time.
definitely
10
10
out
out
of
of 10. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Albert?
alright. Albert's also 10 out
10
of
out of
10,
10.
pretty sure.
Oh,
10 out
is
of
it?
10.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Yeah. I was surprised that I don't know. I can't. Is there Arcane in Letterboxd? No, yeah.
No,
I can't find
no.
it. Yeah.
Because Letterboxd only makes for TV shows like the Marvel stuff. If it's one season, it's there. But since it's
Okay.
confirmed, and Loki is
Yeah.
there because they thought it was only one season, and then they're like, oh, people already start rating it, so they don't want to remove it from the website.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I
Alright,
have
so
to
yeah.
play League, damn it.
So yeah,
Because like, I
let's.
just logged in and now they're giving me the Arcane skin. If I
Oh.
play.
So